Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Yvonne and you're on Ginger Chick Rehab for I love to do DIYs, crafts, usually with secondhand finds, but in today's video I am doing some paper crafting. A few years ago I did some paper crafting that I just absolutely fell in love with, and when it comes winter and it comes the Christmas season, I can't help but want to share it with you all, and there might be somebody watching that has never seen these before, so let's get started. So for my first one, I am making a paper star, and yep, I am doing black. I have a color theme, and these are going in my house. I absolutely love. This would be the third year I've added these kind of paper crafts to my decor, and I love them. So for the first off, we are just taking a piece of black copier paper. Cardstock's a little bit thicker. This is just black copier paper. I'm not sure how you'd copy on it, but anyway, it's black paper. So now we're just going to go ahead and fold one of the sides over. You're going to have a little tail at the end that you're going to cut off. Now there's no use for that tail, so we're just going to open it back up, and now we have a seam in the middle, two triangles. So now we're going to take the one side and fold it in where that middle crease is, kind of like making a paper airplane. This is such a simple folding craft. So then we take the other side, fold it into that same crease like the little paper airplane point at the, and then you have that point at the top. And now we're just going to take the point, we're going to fold that over to where the other paper is, and then just press that down. Like I said, this is so simple. So now we have a longer triangle. And so now we're going to take those corners and then we're going to fold it into the middle. So now we kind of have a diamond type of a shape. And so now we're going to take that other side, we're going to fold it in again. And now we have two little flaps that we're going to glue down. I'm just using a little bit of hot glue. You can use whatever adhesive you would like. I probably could even use double stick tape if you wanted to. It's always nice when we're learning a new craft. Like, this is the first time I've ever made these stars. I saw it on a TikTok and I'm like, oh, I so want to add this into my snowflakes. So yes, I'm going to show you one more time because we need to have 5 of these to make the star. So same thing. Just fold it over so that's just a square, fold it into a triangle, and then we're going to cut that excess off because of course the copier paper is a rectangle shape. And some people are learning by seeing, some people are learning by, watching and trying themselves. I'm just one of those, like, I'm gung-ho and I'm just going to give it a whole try. So now we take that pointed area on the side and we're going to fold that all the way into the crease. And it helps if you kind of hold your fingers on the crease, the areas where you need it to fold. So now it's kind of like that diamond shape or kite shape, whichever way. So we're going to fold that flap down again. And now we have a longer triangle. And then we're going to take those 2 points at the top and we're going to pull those in to the middle and diamond kite shape, whichever way you want it. And so it is as simple as that, you all. Oh my gosh. You just wait till we get all 5 of these made that we get to put them together. So after getting those there, again, I need to glue my little flaps down. Repeated that process 5 times because we need 5 points. So now it's time to glue them together. So now what we're going to do is where that little cupish area is on one of the triangles, we're going to hot glue that one side and then we're going to glue it onto another one. So where the 2 cups are together, trying to line them up as best as you can, kind of like that little game we used to play as kids that you would fold a piece of paper to, like, ask yourself questions, but this one's not going to be opening up. So there again, we're going to hot glue the one side. We're going to put another piece of paper. It's a little bit awkward at first, but once you've made a few of them, like this was the first one I made ever, right here on film. So yes, I'm just going to keep
keep gluing them together. And now I gotta kind of hold them apart, a little bit awkward, but then I just need to glue one more side so I can glue the other one, and then glue, yeah, and then the last one you're going to glue both of the sides so that we can get all 5 points of the star together. Next, I think this next step is a personal preference, but you know, all 5 of them don't really go together. It's kind of a hole in the middle. So I'm just taking a black wooden bead that I got from the dollar store and just gluing it into that middle so you don't see that hole. So you could do coordinating, you could do a different color if you wanted to. So now to hang these from the ceiling in the corners of my house, I don't want to see how the wire that I'm hanging it from. So I just use some fishing line. I just have this little bitty hole punch. It's actually smaller than a hole punch, just to fit in the wire just enough, you know, so you don't really notice it. You kind of want to make it look like, for me, I want to make it look like it's just kind of free flowing there. And then now I'm going to make another one, but on this one I'm going to use some old music paper. I love this age paper. I have such a stash of this because people give it to me. I find it in free piles all the time at sales because the books are all broken. Oh my gosh, this is just going to be gorgeous. I fell in love with that first star, and I just like a lot of texture and a lot of different colors. I just think it gives that little corner of your house just something during this season, even into the winter season. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put 5 of these together. Now I'm really kind of thinking like I don't want to see like the title of them, so I'm trying to fold my paper in so that you just see the music lines and not necessarily the title. Now for this one in the middle, I'll just use a natural bead that I got at the Dollar Tree store also. Okay, y'all, give me a quick comment down below if you have made the paper snowflakes before, or you've yet to try it, or maybe this is your year to give it a try. So we just have regular size brown paper lunch sacks. That's it. 7 of them. We need 7 of them. This is really a simple craft too that makes such a big statement. It's classic from year to year. So we're going to do hot glue down the bottom, along the bottom, the whole line, and then a hot glue in the middle. And then we're just going to keep repeating that process until we get all 7 of them glued together. Glue straight down the middle, straight down the bottom, and then just put the one right over the top of the other. So now it's time to cut it into a snowflake shape. So there is 101 ways that you could cut these, and they are so forgiving. You don't have to do anything perfect. It doesn't have to be all lined up. Once you open them up, it does not really matter. So you're basically making some type of a triangle, or you can even round the top if you want, and then some little triangle cuts on the sides, or they can be rounded or they could be square. It doesn't really even matter. This is so forgiving. You can do none, you can do a whole bunch of them. but I just, whatever I do on the one side, I try to match up. It's not going to be a perfect match by any means. You know, snowflakes are that original, God's perfectly imperfect. So they are absolutely beautiful. So don't stress, just have fun making these. Now next we need to make it into that snowflake shape. We need to glue the two pieces together, the two bags together. So we're going to glue on the side that has the foldy part of the bottom the same way. It's the glue on the bottom, glue in the down the middle, and then we're just going to put our hands inside the two bags and then one on each side, and then slowly open it up to put the sticky of the glue together on the other bag, and then just kind of give it a rub, make sure that it's starting to adhere to each other, and now we have our snowflake. I'm going to hang this snowflake the same exact way. I'm just going to give it that little hole punch, put some fishing wire. Now I pull quite a bit of fishing wire on it because I want my when I hang these all together, I'd like them to be staggered so I can cut my fishing wire off. I just don't want to have to recut another piece and tie it back on. And there is no rule to these whatsoever, so you can do whatever color you want. And I have added a pop of red to my Christmas decor this year, which is new for me. I'm a neutral kind of person. But ordering red bags is harder than you think because I just could not find any that were solid red all the way through. And then some like papers that I ordered just to make the stars came like they looked pinkish. So anyway, these were the bags that I'm like, I want that pop of red. I want to add a red snowflake in, and probably with it being white inside, it'll match better than I think. So it's the same exact process. It does not matter what kind of colors you use, just it's your home. You have to love it. So, and I know red snowflakes, it's not everybody's taste, but I just really am enjoying the pop of red this season. By all means, if you struggle to get all the seven layers cut at the same time, just go one by one, two by two, whatever works for you. I do notice that sometimes there is a little struggle at that point just to get that to come off, but yeah, never stress about like, oh, I couldn't do it like that they were doing. Yeah, I can't do a lot of what other people are doing either, but I just give it a try. Then I just have one more that I want to add into here because I'm going to be using these in my decor. Now these are small bags. They're little white bags, and they're from the party section at Hobby Lobby, just little mini sack bags. Oh my gosh, I just absolutely love minis. So I wanted to share with you, it's the same process. You need the 7 bags, but the cutting's a little bit different. Now I want to make this one smaller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Sharpie and I'm just going to make like a zigzag line. That's it. And yes, it's almost halfway down the bag because I don't want it to be very large. But from here, it's the same process. We're gluing it in the middle, gluing down on the bottom, and you're going to attach it and open it up the same way you did the bigger ones. It just has more of a floofy, I'm not sure, like a spiky type of look that I just absolutely love, that different in textures.
So thank you so much for watching today's video. Yes, snowflakes, paper, stars. Oh my gosh, you want to add some large decor into your house, get yourself a lunch sack and make a paper bag. Stars, oh my heart, y'all. That's the first time I made those, and I was happy that I did because I love intermixing the two together, the stars and the snowflakes. Oh my goodness. So let me know down in the comments below, have you already done these kind of crafts, or are you excited to go out, get yourself some bags and start doing them? So thanks again for watching today's video, and as always, if you're part of our YouTube family, thank you so much. And if you're new and you're checking out this channel for the first time and you liked what you saw, please hit that subscription button along with the notification bell so you know when we uploaded a new video. And we will see you next time, guys, and you can see what we're up to. Bye!